Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Will you be my Valentine? How about you? Will you be my Valentine? You will be my Valentine. I'll be your Valentine if you be my Valentine. See, I got my red blouse, baby. This is what I call romantic colors. When you put that red on, baby, you know you in there. But anyway, I just came up here, not to tarry long, y'all. I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And I hope that you have the love of your life. And it's a wonderful feeling to be in love. I have been in love, before in my life. And believe me, I think it's a great feeling. It really feels good. You got your loved one by your side. I don't care if you bring me a box of candy or if you don't bring me nothing, just bring me you. That I appreciate it. I don't know what's wrong with my. Oh boy, what is that black over there? Anyway, I'm just going to keep on talking, y'all, because like I said, I'm not going to be up here long. I just wanted to come up here to ask you, would you be my Valentine? Would I want the YouTube community, the whole YouTube community, to be my Valentine? How about the YouTube community be my Valentine? I have to have someone to love. Everybody needs someone to love, love, love. Remember that song? Everybody needs somebody to love because it's a horrible feeling when you're sitting around and you don't have nobody. I mean, nobody. There are people in this world that actually do not have even a family. I'm not so much talking about the romance sometimes. But the romantic part is nice when you got that loved one, that special someone that you love. But there are some people out there who don't have anybody to love them, nobody to care for them. They feel like nobody cares for them. Nobody ever comes by to see them. Nobody ever talks to them. I have actually felt that way when I was in school. I felt that, nobody liked me. And yeah, I felt so alone. And it's a terrible feeling, I can tell you that. But like I said, I was a child at that time when I first came to Connecticut. I was a child, and I felt so alone. Like nobody cared. Well, I knew I had my mother, my friend, my family at home, but when I got to that school, no one. I felt like and no one, and I had to make up friends and everything like that. Yeah, sometimes, when you know that a person is alone, it would be nice maybe just to go by to say hello. Or if you know their phone number, just call them and say, you know, I just called to see how you was doing. Everything all right? Is there anything I can do for you? Well, I'll be going out to the store later. Do you need anything? Just something to let this person know that you care. You care, regardless of whether anybody else care or anybody else is doing anything. But you care. You care. And so I just thought I'd bring that to you up here on the Valentine's Day, which I mean, Christmas is the same prospect, the same. At Christmas. There's so many people that they become, what is it? The overwhelming feeling that they have no one. All their relatives. There's some people, all their relatives have gone. They're the only ones left. And you may have some distant cousins or something. Some of them you don't even know, because I have distant cousins myself. That I don't even know. That's why it's good to have like a um, family reunion sometimes, because like I said, people, this turban, I mean, I don't know why I wasted my money, but I just put it on, because of the red blouse. But, just like I was saying, like some people don't even know their distant cousin. And that's why it's good sometimes to have that family reunion, because relatives, believe it or not, I think I've had this conversation before. They are attracted, or even though they don't know that they're related, they are attracted to their own people. This has actually happened. I remember it happening to a couple down south. They didn't know that they were related. Come to find out, they were half sisters and brother. And they had met, but they had never actually met or actually known that they were, related in that way. And I think they was engaged to get married until somebody told the parents, you better tell them people, tell them that they are, that they're related, because it's something about the blood being too close or something like that. If they have children, they saying something like the child could be deformed or some kind of something could affect the child. The bloodline is too close or something like that. I forgot exactly how that thing goes. But it is true. And so, therefore, sometimes you need to have conversations with your children, especially if you got like a wayward husband. You know, I found out later on in life, well so my brother told me, because I am the youngest, of the family. I'm the baby, wah, wah, yeah. And my brother told me he's only, let's see, 4 years older than me, but he claimed that my dad had another family, which I knew some of the people. He said he had a whole whole family. Like my mother had 5 children, and this other lady also had 5 children. We was down there, down home, in North Carolina. Let's take a moment of silence, y'all. You could have some relatives that you don't even know about. And like they say a lot of times, you got family if you go way, way back, which is if you the farther back you go, I think after the fourth cousin or something like that, they marry each other and everything is fine because the bloodline is not that close. But when you get to be that half brother and half sister and all that kind of stuff like that, yeah, you better rethink it. Better rethink it. And it's good to have a family reunion, especially if you know them. If you know them, it's good. Because if they meet like somewhere else in the world, they will be, for some unknown reason, attracted to each other. So they say. I don't know. You know, well, I have had some, very, one real handsome cousin. He was real handsome. But he has gone on a greener pasture. But I'm pretty sure if I had not known that he was my cousin, it might have been a different story. You know, and that's something that we can't help. But on this Valentine's Day, let's keep a smile going on, y'all. Don't let me bore you with this foolishness, okay? Go ahead and enjoy your day and then eat your chocolate. If you're out to dinner, I know you're probably having a steak or either a rack of ribs or something like that, mashed potatoes and gravy. And I don't know what's the best dessert. Maybe a baked Alaska. You know what? But I ain't never really been that fond of baked Alaska myself. Ain't nothing but a scoop of ice cream with meringue, right? You could probably have that but I mean, it's something. And it's something different, baked Alaska. But just give me a good old piece of chocolate cake and I'm good. And some Russell Stouffer's. I know that this clock has got to be kidding me. I just got here. And it already is saying I've been up here 20 minutes. It's impossible. No. Wait a minute. Where's my spyglass? Maybe I'm looking at this thing wrong. Oh my goodness. What if I... No, I've been up here 9 minutes. Well, what is that 2011? Is that meaning that it's 9 minutes? And if you took the 2 from the... No. I don't know why that's like that. I never noticed that. But this is the new phone here. I've been up here only 9 minutes and I was looking at that thing. It says 2011. No way. I knew I hadn't been up here that long. That's why I had to bring out the old spyglass to see what time it really is. But I'm not going to tarry long, y'all. I'm getting ready to get me something to eat as usual. And I'm going to turn in early, go to bed early. and get up early in the morning. Hopefully, if the weather's not too bad, I shall go over to the grocery store. I've been wanting me another Pepsi. So I'm going to get me another Pepsi, if the weather ain't too bad. And then plus that I haven't been out anyway, so I just want to get out of here. But I got to listen to the weather, see what is really going on with the weather. But I'll be your Valentine if you be my Valentine. And together, how do you make that? Let's see. There we go. There we go, y'all. I did a pretty good job of it. Well, yeah, I go with love. Have a great day, y'all.